Have you been thinking about ways where you can avoid ad fatigue, optimize your ad budget, as well as maintain a positive brand experience? Then ad frequency needs to be a part of the conversation. Ad frequency is the amount of times that a user is seeing your ads over and over again. You might be inundated with product or service ads all the time, and you know what I'm talking about. You get that feeling of annoyance and just like, get out of my feed. I gotta hide this ad. Unfortunately, when people hide your ad, it sends a negative signal back to Meta saying that people don't like this ad. It affects your ads negatively, and that's something we don't want. We want to maximize our budget, especially if you're investing a lot of time and energy in making those ads. You want to make sure they're reaching as many people as possible without that negative feedback that users may be giving to Meta. So one thing we need to talk about is ad frequency. And a lot of people don't know, how can you set up ad frequency within Meta Ads Manager? And we're going to talk about that today. There's 3 reasons why we need to talk about ad frequency. One is avoiding ad fatigue. This is exactly what we just talked about, where you have people seeing your ads time and time again. You want your ads to stay fresh and stay relevant. Secondly, optimize your budget. You don't want to be wasting your ad budget hitting users that are not taking any action on your ads. Your ad spend would be much better suited doing retargeting. Retargeting users that are actually interested in the products and services that you offer. Okay, and lastly, you want to maintain a positive brand experience. You don't want users to have a negative brand experience by being inundated with the same ad over and over again. To set up ad frequency in Meta, the first thing you need to factor in is the simple fact that you can't set up ad frequency anymore unless it's underneath the awareness objective. If you want to set up ad frequency or a frequency cap, what you need to do is go under awareness, and then once you set up the awareness objective, this way here, you'll be able to set it up in a way where you are not showing your ads to everybody that might not need to see your ad. So we're setting up campaign objective. Again, it's awareness, campaign spending limit. You might want to set up a spending limit, you might not. Okay, so here, once you scroll down, you're going to see underneath Facebook page, you're going to choose your page that you're going to be running the ads from. You're going to hit see more options, and from there you're going to see frequency cap. Now what you're going to want to do is edit this frequency cap. So right here you can choose to set up as maybe 5 times. If you want to set up 5 times within maybe 7 days, that's what I would suggest, depending on the product, depending on the service, depending on what you're offering. But you essentially want to get out in front of users as much as possible without annoying them, right? And you can set that up for, I think, 5 impressions per week. Really depends on your ad spend. That's a good amount of time to get in front of your user base. I recommend having your users at least see your ads a minimum of 5 times before they actually take that action you want them to take. You might notice a lot of your campaigns are set up in a way where you're reaching a whole ton of people, but your frequency isn't even hitting 2. That means your ads are not reaching the same people multiple times. And in most cases, people are forgetting about your ads 5 minutes after seeing them. You want to make sure that you are setting up that frequency cap underneath the awareness objective to get in front of your audience the most amount of times that you think is efficient for your business in a select amount of days. Now, in some cases, we might run ads for events and things like that. Now, in that case, let's say it's a physical event. Maybe you have people at that event that you want to get in front of. It's a 3-day conference with thousands of people. You might want to set that frequency cap for maybe even 5 times per day. In that case there, you're making sure you're getting in front of those users or those people that are attending that conference. Works really well and complements those efforts you might be making at a trade show booth. I hope this video was helpful. Give a like and subscribe. See you next time.